Good morning, everyone. Namaste. I'm going to call in Archangel Michael to cleanse this space, to clear out all negative and lower vibrations from our mind, body, and soul, home and heart, friends and family. Placing the white light of protection around us with this blue seal. We're going to be reading more out of my Saint Germain-Master Alchemist-Spiritual teachings from an Ascended Master. And we are still on spiritual tools for transformation. And now we are going to be learning about the chart of your divine self. So this is the chart that they have for your divine self. And you might have seen that quite a bit if you're into spirituality. So it states, Saint Germain has released the chart of your divine self as a portrait of you as the God within you. It is a diagram of you and your potential to become who you really are, which is a divine being, a light of God's source energy. It is an outline of your spiritual anatomy. The upper figure is your I am presence. So they're talking about this. That's your upper figure, is your I am presence. And it says, the presence of God that is individualized in each one of us. It is personalized I am that I am. Your I am presence is surrounded by 7 concentric spheres of spiritual energy that make up what is called your casual body. The spheres of pulsating energy contain the record of your good works you have performed since your very first incarnation here on earth. They are like your cosmic bank. The middle figure, which is right here that they're talking about, says the middle figure is the chart represents your Holy Christ self, who is also called the higher self. You can think of your Holy Christ self as your chief guardian angel and your dearest friend and your inner teacher and voice of consciousness. Just as the I am presence is the presence of God that is individualized for each of us, so the Holy Christ self is the presence of the universal Christ individualized for each of us. The Christ is actually a title to those who have attained oneness with their higher self, or Christ self. That is why Jesus was called Jesus the Christ, because he had attained that mastery of becoming one with his higher self. That's why he wasn't affected by what other people did and said. That is why he was able to keep that higher vibration no matter what circumstances, because he became one with his higher self. What the chart shows in each of us has a higher self or inner Christ, and that each of us is destined to become one with that higher self. Whether we call it the Christ, the Buddha, the Tao, the Atman, this inner Christ is what the Christian mystics sometimes refer to as the inner man of the heart, and what the unpunished mysteriously describe as being the size of a thumb, who dwell deep within the heart. So I'm going to leave it at there, and that is the journey that I've been on. About 3-4 years ago, I decided to become one with my higher self. It was what I was being spiritually guided to do, called a spiritual awakening, I guess you could say. And my telepathy, my Reiki became very evident to me. I could communicate with the other side. And I even made up a team name for myself so that I could have that inspiration. It was called Hi Me, and it was 777, so that me and my higher self could become a team and work more as a team. And it's activating your heart chakra and coming from a place of love always, not thinking with your brain, thinking with your heart. So I hope that helps, and we'll get into it more. Have a blessed day, and namaste.